Joyful day to everyone. I have many people ask me, what do you do first thing in the morning? How do you start off the day in the best way possible? And so I just thought I would share with you a few things that I do. When we sleep at night, we are naturally detoxifying. So a lot of those toxins that build up in our body overnight as we're detoxifying go to our organs and go to our mouth. And so one of the things that I do in the morning is I get a big glass of water, and warm water is really good because your body is warm, and if it's cold, it shocks your body. And then and I just happen to have this brand, but baking soda. I put some baking soda in my water. And what that's going to do is that's going to alkalize me. And drinking this water first thing in the morning before I do anything else, it will flush out the toxins that have built up overnight in my organs and really move that through. And then after I've done that, y'all are gonna wonder about this, but I put some castor oil, and this is organic food grade castor oil. And I put about half a teaspoon of it in my mouth. And I do what you call oil pulling. And so in the morning, I was just saying, when we have toxins that build up in our body overnight, a lot of them end up in our mouth. I don't know if you've ever seen people with dark circles under their eyes, but those are toxins that person has built up overnight, and then they haven't gotten them out of the body. So they start building up, and so it can manifest itself as circles under your eyes. Anyway, I use castor oil. You can use pure organic coconut oil. I always say avoid the fractionated because I believe that's a trans fat. Whenever you tampered with the molecular structure of something, then you're changing it. And so I believe in getting it in its most whole, real form. So I used coconut oil for years and years, but then I found out that castor oil actually pulls deeper toxins from your body in a actually a quicker way than the coconut oil. And then I do the oil pulling for about 10 to 15 minutes. So while I have this oil in my mouth, I can't talk to anybody. And so what I usually do is I will get my bird food to go fill up my bird feeders outside. And then I'll take a short walk out in the country, and it's kind of a meditation. And then I will come back in, and I will spit out the oil that I've been swishing around in my mouth between my teeth and everything. I spit it out in the trash can in a tissue. And then I do my tongue scraper and I brush my teeth. So that is my morning ritual. And it's very easy. And I will tell you, if you have any problems with irregularity, just doing this water in the morning is really, really helpful to you. And it also really hydrates us. And, that's so important. And many of us just aren't hydrated well enough. And so I try to keep myself hydrated, and I do it first thing in the morning. And then when you alkalize, uh, illness cannot exist in an alkaline environment. So we want to stay about 7.3, 7.4. And the baking soda is a really easy way to do that. And Dr. Robert Young highly recommends it. And he wrote pH Miracle. And so he says this is a really good way to stay healthy. So thanks for joining me today. I hope that you like these tips for my morning day, starting off my day. I wish you a beautiful day, perfect health, and thanks for joining me.